course, he hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, beautiful.
To the paint. Screened by Noel. Covington dishes to Noel.
Being played against him.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
A nice shot by Black.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Covington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Right block shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in the road game.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
And both free throws good for Covington.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Staples.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Embiid with a screen on Williams. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Williams. And Marshall kicks to Noel. Embiid, the pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Lou Williams won the sixth-man award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer, and that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
You know, and when you look at Lou Williams, he's always had a shooting guard skill set in kind of a point guard's body. Now, he's not just a long-range bomber. He will attack the basket and earn his share of trips to the foul line, and that's where he's really deadly. 86% from the stripe last season. And it's like
1:22 left in the first. Here's Covington, covered by World Peace. Poked loose, tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And, you know, back to Williams, sometimes it's better to own one thing, be a master at that, than try to fit a round peg into a square hole. I mean, he's not a really good passer. Never has been. That's not who he is, but he can heat up quickly as a scorer. And that's the side where you put jelly and butter on his toast.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Embiid dishes to Noel. From deep three-point range, poked away.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Marshall kicks to Cannon. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Feeds it to Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
So that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until...
Lakers lead by 10. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching two. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Now with more and more freshmen. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, Cannon. And it's cut 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. From past the arc. That's good. Covington's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And it's Freak missing. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Here's Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Noel passes to Cannon. The 11-footer, and that one hits back iron.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Marshall dishes to Cannon. The feed now to Noel. And Marshall kicks to Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. Lakers leading by 11. Freak with it. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Kobe's checked in for Tariq Black.
Kobe Bryant.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Freak, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And, you know, that's an example of how many.
He's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Noel.
Inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that one falls for Cannon.
And guys, this 76ers team still trying to forge an identity. One thing that is sure, they will attack the basket, and a lot of fearless players on this roster.
World peace, good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
There's a screen by Noel. Cannon kicks to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Well, the 76ers do go at the basket without hesitation. They're fearless, Clark, going inside. Led the NBA last season on points off drive.
Well, you know, I like to say you've got to use what you have. They didn't have many shooters, so that means head down, get to the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kicks it to Marshall. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Shot from 12. And it's Noel missing. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. There's a good screen. Freak kicks to World Peace. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Freak. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And Marshall kicks to Cannon. Noel up top, covered by World Peace. Dishes to Marshall. Pass to Embiid. He feeds it to Noel. Now, here's Marshall. T right on him. The 76ers with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams passes to Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 19 points.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor.
Sorry.
Noel comes in for Carl Landry. Robert Covington's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And it's Cannon in for Hollis Thompson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Bass. Williams comes in for Nick Young. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kobe. And Freak subbed in for Russell. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at point guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Lewis Williams, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. Now here's Freak. He's got 19. The pass to Randle. Here's Freak. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Roten. He dishes it to Covington. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. 21 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Roten. On target from 13 feet. Roten's got 6. Lakers leading by 10. Freak kicks to Hibbert. The Lakers working the ball around now. Roten with it. Williams picks him up. Shoots from 8. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hibbert with the screen. Now Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Back to Hibbert. And stolen by Roten. Now the 76ers on the break. Roten with the ball. And Cannon gets it to go.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Here's Freak. 21 points in the game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Feeling it. And their ball moved some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Covington kicks to Embiid. And Hibbert with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Freak throws it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Now here's Roten. He's covered by Clarkson. Roten dishes to Covington. That's good. Covington's got 8. Lakers leading by 11. Now Freak. 26 points for him. Marshall with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. And he finished it off with a lay-in.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And it's Freak missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it's Noel missing. And here's Freak. 28 points for him. Here's Hibbert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hibbert's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but... Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Okafor. Tony Roten out there with Hollis Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Sampson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so the Lakers take the...
Play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
Hi, Kevin. We'll cope.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
He flat out dominated.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right, your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste. And you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? If you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met? Right?
You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freaking and Vibing, Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa, okay.
You love it, right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece? you need to hold this together. You and I both agree long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.